Japan Sings 2020 has recently premiered on Netflix, and immediately after I finished the show, I was left amazed. But before I get to my review, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Japan
Japan.
Sings is a novel made by Sakio Kamatsu, originally published 1973, and later on was made a anime adaptation. Japanese Sings features four main characters: Ayumu, Go, Mari, and I'm going to totally butcher his name. Chiruo. I'm gonna just refer to him as Dad because he's the dad of the main character. The show starts off introducing our main characters. Mom coming back to Tokyo, which is Mari. Ayomu at practice, Go at home, and Dad at work. But while all this is happening, an earthquake happens which throws Japan and everyone in it into complete another chaos. Now, after this point, there'll be spoilers. I have many good as well as bad things to say about this show. The anime is only 10 episodes and each about 25 minutes, except the last one which is 30. I wasn't expecting much from it. I thought the family would come out all unscathed with few minor close death experiences, but to my surprise, it wasn't. The dad's sudden death caught me off guard, and from there it was like every other character died, and I feel like it really solidified that death could happen to anyone at any time, no matter who they are. But like the great Aaron Burr once said, the character that really got under my skin for majority of the show was Ayumu. She was being a total ass, like really annoying, which made me not like a character for a few episodes. For example, she'll keep doubting her mother's love for her father because she didn't have the same reaction to his death as her, as well as her childish acts will inadvertently cause trouble for the group. Nayumi's death is a prime example of that. I understand her dad's death on top of her death of her team was traumatic, but I feel that she should have handled her outburst in a different way, like one that wouldn't cause so much trouble for her family and friends. The character I really came to love throughout this series is Koga. He started out as a distant character, but slowly started to come out of his shell. And his self sacrifice towards the end was really powerful and almost made me cry. I just loved him. I think he was the best character and had the best character development throughout the whole show. I know Koga's sacrifice was much needed since without that chip you wouldn't see if Japan would reappear or not. But I just deep down I really wish that he would have survived that. Like he's my favorite character. That's how I have a little bias on it, but like I really wish he would have survived. I have love hate feelings for Kite. He pushed the group to be better and through their insecurities, as well as talk these things out or more so wrap their feelings. But he also seemed like an ex machina, as well as Dr. Odinera. Odinera always predicted where the earthquake was coming, and Kite always seemed to find them or take them away from danger. So it's like kind of weird to me. However, I do think Kite should have died going up there in that blimp and that code for that long. I guess they didn't want Go and Ayumu to be the only survivors, but I feel like he should have really died right there. I know what you're thinking. Why haven't I mentioned Go or Mari yet? And that's because I don't really find their character that interesting. Go was the typical kid gamer, and Mari had a heart surgery, which ended up her having to sacrifice herself in the end to unlatch the boat. Even though I do admire her trying to be strong for her kids, especially after her husband's death, but I just don't like their character all that much. Not that I don't like it, but I just don't find it that interesting. To wrap this up, Japanese Sings 2020 was a show that I could enjoy. I binge watched it. I enjoyed it. It left me at the edge of my seat, like what's going to happen. Like I really liked it. Sure, there were some parts when I was like I scratched my head on, and I was kind of like, wait, what happened? But for the most part, it was easy to understand, and the pacing was good, and I enjoyed it. I would recommend it. Hey guys, Has here. This is my first time doing a video like this, and this took a lot of work. 3 days of work. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But I actually enjoyed it, and I might do videos like this more. I might kind of change the concept of my channel. So let me down in the comments if you want me to continue doing videos like this, and sign us out.